Hey, what's good, everybody? I just want to come on for a moment and talk about my Monday motivation video. Um, I put in a question earlier about what topics you'd want to discuss, and one of the topics was self-esteem. So here I am. I'm going to talk about it because it's something that I dealt with since I was a kid. It's very, um, I know about that topic all too well. Forgive me, I've been sick since this past Tuesday, so if I call for whatnot. I'm still here. I'm trying to give it 100% for you guys. But I did want to talk about self-esteem because, like I said, it's so prominent, especially in this day and age where everything is so digital, everything is so viral. People think that you have to look a certain way, you got to dress a certain way, you got to act a certain way, or else you get criticized or you don't get any likes or you won't get any comments or whatever if you don't look a certain way. That's bullcrap. Um, like I said, you don't have to dress a certain way. You don't have to look a certain way. Believe in yourself. Believe in your own personality. One of my favorite quotes from Don Dallas Page is, "Never underestimate the power you give yourself by believing in you." If you know your worth, like I've said before, nobody can tell you that you're worthless. If you know deep down who you are, it doesn't matter who tells you that you won't amount to anything. It could be your own mother. It could be your own father. It could be your own stepfather. It could be your great grandma. It could be the mailman that's delivering your mail. It could be whoever. You don't have to listen to them. You don't have to believe the lies and stuff that they're trying to throw against you. Like, if you know who you are, like I said, having a good self-esteem isn't about having the most money. It's not about having the nicest car, the nicest house. You don't have to have that stuff to have a high self-esteem about yourself. You just got to know your worth. There's a reason why Mercedes and BMWs, they don't have commercials for them, because people know they're worth it. People know that they're worth a hell of a lot of money. There's a reason why there's not commercials for them. Like, you have to know your worth at the end of the day. You can't settle for less than what you deserve. And no matter what, relationships, jobs, friendships, anything, you should know like your worth and what you are, that you shouldn't have to settle for what less than what you deserve. Like I said, for years I've dealt with that stuff, with the depression, and that stemmed from my depression was my self-esteem issues. Being told that I was not gonna amount to anything or I'd never be successful, this and that. Like, for those years, I believed those lies. So that stemmed my depression and my suicidal thoughts and actions. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that deal with the same problems, that have that low self-esteem about themselves, so they don't value themselves, they don't see themselves as they're worth anything, and they don't think, okay, well, I'm not worth anything, nobody's gonna love me, nobody's gonna care for me, so I'm just gonna resort to trying to commit suicide or whatnot. And like, it brings a lot of mental health issues. I'm here to tell you, mental health is a real thing. I talked about it on a podcast with Pablo a couple weeks ago. Mental health is a real thing. It's not uh, for some reason, men get a lot of flack about talking about the problems, talking about their issues, talking about whatever's going on in their life. Yes, 100% I agree, a man should be a man. But we also have a lot of stuff going on in our lives. Everybody's got a lot of stuff going on in their lives. I get it. Especially in this day and age with gas prices and um, political stuff and jobs and stuff like that. I get it. And we should be able to say, you know what, I'm not having a good day. I've got this going on. I've got whatever's going on in my life. We should be able to have that outlet. We shouldn't have to bottle stuff on the inside and let it fester and let it grow into other things. We shouldn't have to let self-esteem issues carry out that burden in our life and let it grow into other things. Like, it doesn't matter. You should have somebody to talk to, somebody to be able to have that outlet. That stemmed to what I talked about a couple of weeks ago, but it's so true. But like I said, if you know your worth, nobody can tell you that you're worthless. You should just be able to carry yourself in a different light. You know what? Like, it doesn't happen overnight, but listen to a lot more positive stuff. Read more positive books. Listen to music that is positive and uplifting. Surround yourself around positive people, not the same people that you've been hanging around the past 10 years that you went to high school with and aren't doing anything with their life. Get around people that are motivating you, people that are inspiring you to go a higher level than what you're at right now. Not stay in where you're at, stay stagnant. That's not going to do you any good. You guys have a good week. Be blessed. And I'll talk to you guys later.